Oh, oh, oh. Ah! Welcome back to the Flophouse. I am your giant kaiju skeleton for the evening, day, whenever you're watching this, and this is GIGABASH, a return to form with the new DLC that I'm very excited about. Gamera has been included, and Gyron, I believe, the guy with the big knife in his face, you know that dude. So I think we'll go in to the practice mode in a little bit and see what we can kind of suss out in terms of movesets and stuff, because I always like doing that whenever new GIGABASH DLC drops. Let's go to the game. So sure, I have him loaded up. Look at him. Well, this big turtle boy. Look at this. Okay. Basic 3 swipes. Cool. Okay, what else we got? Get up! Get up! We're trying to show people off stuff. All right, throw, slash. Oh, a little bounce with a fireball. Fireball! What if we charge it? Ooh, a lot of flame damage there. Okay, that's pretty good. He's still taking it. Oh, with the goozle! That was literally just a joke slam. With his big burning fist. You will now accept the fist of fury. Where will my fist go? Alright, that's cool stuff. It reminds me of specifically Undertaker's sliding choke slam that he does in WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game. Alright, so when he's doing that... Oh, my block attacks, I forgot. An electric charge. Ooh, that stuns. Gonna abuse the shit out of that when we play arcade mode. Whoa! That was a uppercut. Oh, yo! That's cool, too. Anyone comes at you, just do that. So for those that don't know this game very well, when you go into block, you have 2 moves you do while you're blocking. It's basically, yo! Oh, the friend of all children coming in hot with carpet bombing. Oh, we're going to throw this jump. Okay, well, let's do this. Oh! Oh, you can definitely set up some fun stuff. What about his air throw? Hold on. Yo! Sick. Alright, what about his taunts? Standard Gamera roar. Ooh, crushes a bunch of soil. That's pretty cool. What about... Yo! Yeah. He's a turtle with giant jets in his shell. Aww, he's taking a little nap. That's cute. Alright, what about his ultimate? Let me get that open. And depending on what it is, I want to get at least a little bit close to the dummy here. Oh! Oh, spinning! It's a good trick! Oh shit, I have control over it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yo, I like the utility of that, because you can just run into other enemies with it if there's multiple kaiju on screen, destroy extra buildings and stuff. That's all excellent work, right? But Passion Republic does a really good job with all their DLC characters. So, speaking of which, why don't we switch over to Gyron Knife Head, which I have to believe. Guillermo del Toro used a little bit of inspiration for in Pacific Rim. Alright, nice slashy washies. Whoa. Whoa, you can just spam it? That's cool. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, the first hit. All right, get up. Get up. There you go. Hey! Oh, that's a nice bounce there too. Oh, cool. You can just impale. Oh! And a laser blast too. What a weird little creature. So this is specifically the Gamera Rebirth 3D anime that was on Netflix a while back, which I did watch. I enjoyed it for the most part. I thought all the kaiju action was cool, although, you know, some of the animation was not that great. But the designs of the monsters are pretty cool. Because essentially they really took the essence of each character and just did little design updates to them. Wow! You just move a body just by shooting this blast up his spine and into the knife head. Oh. Okay, let's see that charged up. Oh! That's pretty sick. Again, I think every GIGABASH character has at least a few really cool, unique moves that you can always pull off. Like, yeah, there's standard stuff too, but like when it comes to like air throws and juggling, and at least the charge special moves. Oh, we got a pizza cutter. Look at this pizza cutter. Oh man, we're slicing them up there. Wait, what's this? This is another block move. He flips backwards. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I can flip forwards too, and backwards, like that. Oh, that's really good. The fact that I can just use that as like a last second dodge if I want to get the hell out of dodge. But the fact that there's a front flip too, you do have to kind of aim it though. You have to be at the right distance, but that's still pretty sick. Again, all right, that's the first taunt. Yeah, some sushi, why not? That's pretty funny. Is he harmonizing? Oh yeah, just bury your head in the sand. All the taunts are really fun too, like every single character. You've never seen my other previous GIGABASH videos, but let's put on the ultimate ball. Multi-ball! Let's see what Gyron has for us. Let's go to Giga form. It'd be more impressive for this big boy. Oh, what we got? This gross mouth. Oh, look at this. Holy shit. You can guide him doing all those flippy whippy attacks. And in multi-kaiju brawls, that's going to be really, really useful. All right, arcade mode as Gamera against Concrete, the living building. Kind of the Dan Hibiki of GIGABASH, as it were. All right, I don't anticipate the first couple of enemies giving us too much trouble. It is weird that we're fighting Concrete here and not one of the metropolitan stages, but we'll see how it goes. All right. Again, the thing with Concrete is that it's pretty easy to hit. I'm gonna pester enemies so bad with that. You have no idea the amount of bullying. Ah, whoops! You kind of snuck out of it. There you go. Throw a wall into a wall. That's the wall, brother. Just get in there. So yeah, that fire really sticks around. So you can set some things up for it, like throwing down a firebomb and then like throwing someone back into it or whatever. Speaking of throwing, let's get some of that going. Must be kind of embarrassing to throw a building at a building, and the building's like, "Why would you do this? That was my favorite cousin." So again, for those that have never seen GIGABASH, as you're attacking, obviously destroys their health bar, but all the little purple balls are going into us with ooh. Oh, can I break open this? Oh, wait! Oh, you reversed my controls! Oh no, he took it! Oh no! Oh, we killed him anyway. Ah, that's acceptable. Yo! All right, next match is against who? Gorion Gogo Yubari. I forget this guy's name. I always do. All right, in the lava section, lava level, I remember being a vraiment dangereux. Just because the lava flow is going to go nuts at some point. And I'm assuming even though Gamera doesn't take damage from their own fire attacks, lava, you know, lava is a strict judge, jury, executioner. It doesn't care about anything. Whoa, that's really cool. They zip right forward into the screen like that. Oops. Yeah, again, if you don't... speaking of... overflowing lava, sounds like it's gonna happen pretty soon, or looks like it rather. Oh, that's so much fun! Damn. Just that is yeah. What are you gonna do? Oh, I played possum. You activated my trap card. Ugh. Oh my god, that was so easy. Just because that attack is so good. It just covers so much area. Yeah. Then we have... Oh, Gigaman. Kind of over the hill, but he's still got it. And I didn't really explain it. If you've been missing GIGABASH over the last year or two, Ultraman is in this as well. Several different versions of Ultraman. Obviously, Godzilla. Probably gonna be doing some fun stuff with that. Just a ton of kaiju. Now, I think in total there's 26 characters. And it's really good because the control system is really like easy to learn. It's just like a regular attack, special attack, and you can charge both. It almost reminds me of like Aki wrestling games a little bit. So everyone plays the same in that their moves are executed the same way, kind of like Smash as well. But, you know, special moves vary wildly and have, you know, much different utilities compared to others. Oh shit, yeah. After you want to stay away from this because this shoots like a big blast or something. Scary. Okay. That's why those pillars are there, I'm assuming. My Gigaman, he can do some damage. And then, oh god, there's some extra DLC, I want to say, like, you know, last year. That was 2 brand new characters, which is clearly a Megazord and then a Goldar. Like, they didn't get the license for Power Rangers, unfortunately. But they're very much, you know, homages to those characters. Speaking of homages, this guy is going into the history books. Oh. Oh, this level is really fun because of the excavator. You can do some fun shit with that. I always forget this thing's name. Obsidius? No, I think that's from another kaiju game. But this is like the alien. It's essentially... So, one of my, like, very few criticisms with GIGABASH is that there's a little story campaign, but it's only, like, for 4 kaiju. 4 or 5, I think. And you get a few little cutscenes, but they've never updated that to let all playable characters get that. It'd be really awesome if they could. And that's for the story mode. Now, we're playing arcade. Uh-oh. Yeah. No, he escaped. We're playing arcade mode, and I still wish arcade mode was a little bit more structured, where you could have a boss, like a rival fight, you know, like, not all, but most stages have fun, like, gimmick weapons like that. I take this chainsaw, skin this alien's ass raw. So there's no real endings for arcade mode, not even like a little, like, you know, text crawl, or just a few images or something. And the boss is never really themed. It's just a random boss that is powered up into their Giga form. And that's kind of it. And I wish there was something a little bit more substantial. But look at that. How can you hate that pose? Okay. Up next is... Thundar, I believe. It's the other mecha. Well, yeah, it's essentially a mecha. It is a really cool one. I did play as him a decent amount when the game first launched. And if you are wondering, if you're like, where can I get this awesome kaiju mecha fighting game? It is available on everything as far as I know. I don't think there's a native Switch 2 version. I hope that is coming soon with like an upgrade or something. Right now it's just the Switch 1 version. But it's on everything else. On Steam, PlayStation 5? Yeah, I think 5. And Xbox, whatever. Here we go! Blasting off! Life needs more stage gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm proper Gamera-sized. Be the guardian of this planet in no time. I'm almost as big as the entire planet. All right, maybe that's a little much. Okay, let's do the big goozle. Damn it! Oh! Thundar's blasting off again. Uh-oh. Is this the stage that I think it is? Where you have to fight? Okay, it's not. We're against Biolante. We couldn't get Biolante, so we have this character instead. Kind of forget her name, but she's pretty cool. It very much reminds me of a Power Rangers monster of the week, although their name also escapes me. But yeah, like in terms of DLC, people are constantly asking for more, and people want like King Kong, people want Pacific Rim, which it's like I don't think any movie companies, you know, unfortunately care about Pacific Rim, because you guys fucked it all up with the second one. Oof. That still might be in contention for like the most disappointing movie I've ever seen. Not the worst movie, no, not even, but the most disappointing. Oh, and I was on a trip with a friend a few months ago. We flipped on TV, and there was like a bunch of movies playing on the channel, and they just had Pacific Rim Uprising playing, and we just watched the last fight where they're all fighting in day, and there's no weight and there's no gravitas to anything. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bring down the vibes by talking about Pacific Rim Uprising. But yeah, Power Rangers, King Kong, more Godzilla, obviously. Ultimately, I would really, really, really love Passion Republic if they have a really good relationship with Toho to make a Godzilla fighting game just like this. You know, that's don't get me wrong, I like a lot of their original monsters too, several of them, and there's not one that I think is like bad. I think Gongoro is like maybe a little generic, but even then, there's always going to be like those types of kaiju to like fill the roster and stuff. And a lot of the others are really sick. Like Rawa here, the Dragon King. So the fun thing about this robot is that it will attack either of us. But I'm going to use my little missile pouch. Yeah. Hopefully, uh-oh, the sandstorm. Hopefully, ignores me for the most part. Oh no! Oh, I got drilled! I'm getting drilled! Oh! Hey, you guys are teaming up a little bit too much on me. This is kaiju, or mecha, I should say. MKK. Alright, so I'm just gonna see if I can get this missile. Oh! Hey, they did it for me. Yeah, Gamera of default victories. What else we got? This should be our final of arcade mode. Yep. Gigaform right away. So you do have to fight him the entire time. Now, the boss is always just kind of random. Like, what's wrong with making Gyron the boss of the game when you pick Gamera? You know, again, I'm thinking of Street Fighter Alpha or some other fighting games that do that, where like your boss is determined by who you play as. So, you know, if you select Godzilla, you always fight King Ghidorah at the end. So I'm not sure why they don't do that. It's such a simple little thing to just make the arcade mode feel a bit more fleshed out. Like, I'd be even fine with like a big picture or the character model of Gamera just doing their animations and some text. Just with a fun little story, just saying like what they did after defeating like the final monster, and if they went back to like their home dimension or planet, or however you want to, you know, put together the story of this game. Because all these monsters existing at the same time is just, the world must be an amazing place. You know, there's a lot going on. Should probably concentrate on doing this. Like, yeah, they don't have much health left, but in Giga form, you do way more damage, I believe. Not maybe way more, but a chunk. Just do the... Oops. Okay. If I just do this... I just do this! Oh! There's a Giga Ball! Oh, please let me get it. Please let me get it. He's gonna get... Wait, what? Huh? Ow! Why? How did it get the Giga Ball from me? I think it shot a projectile and it broke it open for him. I think. No, please. Ah, thank God. Whew. Yeah. All right, that is an arcade victory in the bag. But why don't we finish off with a 4-player brawl? All right, who's going to be in this match? This monster mash. We're going to go. Where didn't we see? Luana Island. All right, we're traveling. Who's fighting? Gyron, Gamera, Ghidorah, and Godzilla. The 4 OGs. All right, so depending on how this goes, we're fighting 3 other CPUs, and it can get hectic. One of the things I think GIGABASH does pretty well is it frames the action, has enough indicators about who's who with the color coding. When you're behind buildings, camera tracks you pretty well. I've played other kaiju fighting games. Like I think even the Pipeworks games can get a bit too hectic and stuff, and like they're not in HD, and it's a little harder to see and play those nowadays if you have more than like one or two people. But this, even though it moves at quite a fast pace, as we can see, I'm Gyron, by the way, I forgot to say. I'm P1. But if I just keep penetrating, I'll surely win the match. I'll throw this Boiga. Godzilla's like, what the fuck is happening? This knife head little Dorcas just threw a burger at me and then just impaled me with his gigantic knife snout. Now, I'm not the most knowledgeable on Gamera. I've watched all the classic Gameras that were covered by Mystery Science Theater 3000. I've watched the Gamera Rebirth trilogy, of course, and I watched Gamera Rebirth, the Netflix show I mentioned earlier. That's kind of my extent, but I always do like Gamera, right? So very clearly, he's always been a guardian, a children to all friends, a friend to all children. The kids yearn for Gamera. Oh shit! It's getting crazy. Oh please, no Godzilla. Oh my god. Gamera's powered up too. We got Burning Godzilla on the field. I really want the Giga Ball. Fuck! Here we go. Aw, shit! Ugh! Oh, Gamera keeps avoiding it. Oh, I got him. Oh! Yo! I did some damage. This lava, though, is a problem. It does go away, I think, eventually. Kind of dissipates. Okay, well, the sun's coming out tomorrow. But we're all taking, like, minimal fire damage here, so it's not great. It's getting risky out there. It's getting hot. Fire indeed hot. Oh, Godzilla just took out Gamera. Oh, shit. Now he's truly the king. Oh, but you know what we say around here. No more kings! Yeah, sashimi time. Yo. My giant vagina mouth. That's what Gairon's got, right? I think he does. Anyway, that's a quick look at the new GIGABASH DLC. Again, I can't really overemphasize how fun and polished this game is. If you're looking for like really fun local multiplayer stuff to do, like, and again, GIGABASH is available on everything save for, like, you know, there being a dedicated Switch 2 version. I hope that's coming soon, and I hope they keep updating this. Now, while the characters are great, I still think it needs like more modes, more things to unlock, like actual skins for at least the a few more for the OC playable characters. I know getting some for the DLC characters is not the easiest because each one has to be approved and everything like that. So I get those just being palettes, but GIGABASH is just such a fun core game, and you all should absolutely bug Maximilian to play this with Yo Video Games on Saturdays or Sundays. Please. Max loves it when you guys bug him about that type of stuff. But until then, everyone, I will see you in the Flophouse.